Okay, everybody, happy almost 4th of July, and welcome back to Exile election. Alright, so, we've just finished the third election. I've gotten some interesting feedback from some peeps about it so far, and we'll talk about that a little bit more on my blog later, um, maybe after certain events are done. So, anyway, let's get started here. And with that, the third time ended. One entire group, three people's lives, and their memories were all snuffed out at once. There was still a sharp pain left behind inside my head. The exhaustion that I felt when I got out of the bed seemed to weigh even more harshly on me than ever before. I wonder if it's taking part of Kaname, taking something out of Kaname every time. I wonder. I wonder if I could just talk to Alice tomorrow. Oh, this is a relatable feel. Right now, all I wanted to do was go back and rest in my room. Testing, testing. Hang on a sec, everybody. Can you just listen? At that moment, Alice's voice flowed from the speakers. Alright, well, good job with all the elections so far. Even though you don't remember what happened, it seemed like you're all used to the system by now. Alright then, on to the main point. I've got good news and bad news. First up, good news. Tomorrow, for the whole day, I want you guys to just take it easy. It seems that there's some people here who aren't feeling so great, and I want those people to make sure they get the proper rest so that they can become much healthier by the day after tomorrow. Huh. I wonder if she's talking about me as not feeling well. Even though I was aware of that, though, I wondered if there was someone else that was not feeling well and if it was worth, or if blah, blah, and if that's why Alice decided to point it out. No way. Nah, there's gotta be some other reason. Alright then, on to the bad news. How should I phrase this? It's not an emergency situation, but there is an issue. Since I gotta go take care of it, I'm not gonna be around to do anything for you guys. So tomorrow, no one is allowed to leave the hotel. Also, you're gonna have to prepare your own meals. Oh, I wonder what would happen if you had killed off, Issei. I can answer your questions, but remember that if I... Just remember that I'll need a monitor in order to do it, so make sure you keep that in mind. I wonder if this is perhaps a... I wonder if this is perhaps a command? In other words, she wanted to tell us, make sure you rest. Because if we didn't, then things might not be going the way Alice would like. What the heck could have happened? A problem? And on top of that, she's gonna handle it? Alright, everybody. I've got to go and make sure. I'm going to be rushing, so I'm not going to go out of my way to stop. However, I want you guys to know that we don't want anything bad happening here. Now remember, I'm watching over everything, and it's... Okay. I'm watching over everything, so once I'm done handling this issue, anybody who's broken the rules is going to have to face some punishment. I would know if Alice were lying. In other words, it meant that for the first time I was hearing the certain emotions in Alice's voice. In other words, it was the first time that I heard her serious and in a little bit of a rush. Since what she was saying was completely true, that meant that there had to be some kind of problem. And in order to take care of it, she wouldn't be able to appear in front of us. Could this be a chance? No. She already... Apparently, I just installed an update for God of War. My PS4 for a really long time, I moved, and I didn't realize that I had forgotten to connect it to my new Wi-Fi. I've been living in this house for a year. I'm like never home, and all of my games so far for my PS4 are physical copies. So, all right. Anyway, so she wasn't lying. She had said that she was watching, and it probably wouldn't be worth the risk. And on top of that, oh god, this headache. If you have a question, now's the time to ask it. Are there any? Oh my god, I love you, you fucking useless piece of trash. Hey, listen up, I ain't ever cooked in my life. Well, what if you just ate, like, bread or something? I mean, there's plenty of stuff you could just shove in your mouth as is in the restaurant. Just take whatever. Well then, why don't I prepare it for you? Huh? You think I'm gonna fucking eat your shit? Oh, please don't say such things. Listen, I'm a chef, so I should be able to make something to your liking. So why can't we go outside? It's a secret. A secret, she says. Come on, have you ever known me to give you a satisfactory explanation on absolutely anything you wanted to know? I mean, I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna cause things to go badly for me, and therefore I'm definitely not going to tell you the reasons behind the rules. Got it. Oh, were you thinking that you were going to have some kind of chance? But you should probably give that up now. I mean, you're going to be under surveillance, and after this is over, who knows what'll happen. So try to keep that in mind when you're making decisions about what to do. Michimune. I said I get it! Questions, huh? Hey Kaname, where's Nori-chan? Huh? In the room, I thought that there were 9 people, but it seemed as though one was missing. Wait, isn't she around somewhere? Yeah, I mean, I got out of the bed and I looked for her the entire time. Alright, well, with that, everybody, until the morning, the day after tomorrow, you just do whatever you want. Hang on. What happened to Nori? Oh, Nori-chan, huh? Don't worry, she's taking a nap right now. It's okay. I'm keeping watch over her, so you don't have to worry. Oh, so she's napping, huh? How come? It's a secret. Well, if that's the case, then there's no way Alice is gonna answer. Man, and when did Nori disappear? I mean, I realized that perhaps more time had passed since the end of the election than I realized. During that time, that was when Alice was messing around with our memories. But that might not have been all. While we were all in there losing our memories, perhaps Alice was doing something else. Alright, everybody, I gotta get going because I'm pretty busy, but, before I get going, let's talk about what the rules are of the day off one last time. First, do not leave the hotel. I know, it's such a shame because here we are in the middle of a theme park. You're also gonna have to prepare your own meals. Oh, I just remembered, but you're gonna have to deal with the fact that no laundry is gonna get done for a day. I mean, you have plenty of changes of clothes, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, and I guess that's about it. The only thing left is to say that the people who aren't feeling well need to make sure that they take a good long rest. I think that's about it. Alright then, see you later. Kaname, you're not looking so hot. Are you okay? Yeah, Nah, not really. I think I'm gonna take a rest for today.
そうしよう。
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's do that.
でもその前にちょっと見ておきたい。
But before that, there's something I want to look at. I looked around the room. What the heck was going on? I mean, outside of what we were doing. And what the heck were we supposed to do tomorrow?
じゃあアヤラくん、明日は僕のレストランに遊びにおいで。
Well then, Ayada-kun, why don't you come to the restaurant tomorrow to have some fun with me?
てめえのじゃねえだろ。
It ain't your restaurant.
他の人も使うかもしれないから時間を決めておこうか。
Well, since I suppose other people will probably be using it, why don't we choose our times?
だから行かねえって言ってんだろ。
I just said I ain't going!
でも生きてるんだからお腹は減るよ。レストランにいなければ部屋にいるからいつでも訪ねてきてくれて構わないから。
But, I mean, as long as you're alive, you're going to be hungry, no? If you don't want to come to the restaurant, then, I mean, you could always come to my room. Feel free to come anytime you like.
もう行くぞ。
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It didn't seem like didn't seem like Ayada Izuki had any intention of actually leaving. Or any intention of actually going. My bad. While glaring intensely at Ninchoji Issei, he left the room.
ああ、ゆりぞのさんも一緒にどう？なんか僕たちって孤立してるみたいだからさ、仲良くしておくのもいいんじゃないかって思うんだ。
Ah, that's right. Yurizono-san, would you also like to accompany us? I mean, we're all the ones who are unattached with anyone else around here, so I feel like we should learn to get along a little bit better, don't you?
気が向いたらレストランか部屋にどうぞ。歓迎するよ。
If you feel moved to do so, please visit the restaurant or my room. I would be quite delighted.
覚えておく。
Okay, I'll remember. And upon saying that, Yurizono Shihori left the room.
じゃあお先に失礼するよ、一条くん。ああ、ゆりぞのさん、ちょっと待って。
Well then, I shall bid you adieu, Ichijo-kun. Yurizono-san, please wait. Casting a smile in my direction, Ninchoji Issei then went after Yurizono Shihori. Was there a chance that the two of them might team up from now on? I mean, Ninchoji Issei had been saying this whole time that he didn't really care about what happened during the elections. But I can't imagine that he would... Okay. However, I can't imagine that he wouldn't just let everything happen. Or that he would just let everything happen. So it's probably something worth deeper investigation.
みおりさん、早く戻りましょうよ。
And then these chuckle fucks. Miori-san, we should hurry up and get back.
そうなんだけど、その前に。
Yeah, we should. But before that... Finally, I turned over to Hime no Miori's group to see what they were going to be doing, but then I caught the eyes of the girl herself.
かなめさん。
Kaname-san!
でも、何の話をするの？
What are you gonna say?
無理聞こえる
Yuri, he can hear you.
まだ遠いから大丈夫だよ。
No, 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 he's still far away. It's fine.
かなめさん、ちょっとお話ししたいことがあるんですけど、今大丈夫ですか？
Kaname-san, there's something that I'd like to actually talk to you about. Is now okay?
大丈夫だよ
Yeah, sure.
あの
Um, Upon saying that, she looked up toward the high ceiling.
ここっていろいろ喋ってしまっても大丈夫でしょうか？
Do you think it's okay if we talk about things here? Alice did say that she was watching and listening to everything we did.
多分ダメだろうね
Yeah, probably not.
ですよね。では明日一度みんなで話しませんか？
Right, right. Then why don't we meet up tomorrow to chat?
明日ですか
Tomorrow?
星さんもノーリさんも私たち6人で
Yeah, I mean Hoshi-san too, and also Nori-chan. The six of us.
ノーリはどうなるかまだわからないけどいちかは
Nori... well, I don't really know what's going on with her yet. What about Ichika?
大丈夫。でも要の方こそ大丈夫なの？顔色今も良くないよ。
Oh, how about you, Ichika? It's fine by me, but, Kaname, are you okay? I mean, you're really not looking okay. Your face is kinda green.
要さんもですか？
Huh? You too, Kaname-san?
俺も
Me too?
姉さん、選挙が終わった後はいつもすごく疲れてて、要さんもそうなんですか？
Oh, Nei-san gets really exhausted every time we finish an election. Are you the same, Kaname-san?
そうだねいつもはここまでじゃないけど
Yeah, though it's not always quite this bad. Actually, I hadn't noticed till she said something, but yeah, Himino Miyori really didn't look very good. I mean, her entire brow was covered in sweat.
だから明日の話は明日にしましょうって
Alright, so again, let's talk about stuff tomorrow.
これだけ言っておきたかっただけだから。
Yeah, I just wanted to say this, to begin with.
まだ明日にならないとわからないけどできる限り行けるようにするよ
Well, I don't really know what this is going to be about until tomorrow, but I hope that whatever it is, we can do as much as we can.
ありがとうございます。星さんもよろしくお願いします。
Thank you so much. Hoshi-san, I'm looking forward to speaking with you as well.
はい、その時は。
Yeah, see you then. Upon saying that, the three of them left the room.
さあ、私たちも戻ろう。
Alright, well, why don't we head back too? Yeah. Oh man, I'm about to hit my limit. Well, there was nothing I could do about the fact that there was nothing I could do about my curiosity over what exactly Alice was dealing with. I just want to go back to my room and relax. Tap, 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 tap.
ここまででいいよ
Hey, we're fine here, I think. We can part ways now.
本当に？
Are you sure?
正直に言うと明日が休みでよかったよ意識してなかったけどだいぶ疲れてたみたいだから
Speaking honestly, I think you should probably rest too. You might not realize it, but you look pretty tired.
うん。
Yeah.
とはいえ明日も動けそうなら動くけど姫の身寄りの話は聞いておきたいから。
So then, tomorrow, if it seems like we can go, we should go. I do want to know what Hime no Miyori has to say. Yeah.
ノーリは大丈夫なのかな。
I wonder if Nori's okay.
それなら私がちょっと様子を見てくる。
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go check on her.
一緒に行こう。すぐそこまでだし。
Why don't we both go together? I mean, she's close by.
そうだね。
Yeah, let's go.
寝てたらすぐに出よう。
Alright, if she's sleeping, we'll get out of there right away.
うん。
Yeah. That never stopped you before. We stopped in front of her door and passed our card keys over the lock.
あれ
Huh?
ひょっとして壊れた？
Wait, does this mean it might be broken?
そんなことはないと思うんだけど。
I don't think that's the case.
私のも試してみる。
Alright, well, let me try mine. Burp.
こっちもダメみたい。
It looks like this one's not working either.
乱暴に扱ってもいいし、このタイミングだから。
Since we haven't been using them inappropriately, and the fact that this is happening right now,
アリスの仕業かな。
so you're saying that Alice is behind this?
確か休んでるって曖昧な言い方だったから。
When she said that Nori was taking a nap, I suppose that was just a euphemism. Alice was pretty infamous for using euphemisms and vague phrasing. For example, maybe. If Alice was doing that purposefully, if Alice were doing it in a way where she knew it would come across as a lie, then or she was doing it in a way where she didn't completely realize that it was a lie, then I wouldn't be able to see it either.
かなめ。
Kaname?
いや、なんでもない。無理やりあげるわけにはいかないし。今日は諦めよう。
Nah, it's nothing. I don't really think that we should, or I don't think we can force it open. So why don't we give up for today?
でも明日も様子を見に来ようね。
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna come and see what's going on.
そうしよう。明日の朝はイチカの部屋に行くよ。
Alright, let's do it. I'll come to your room tomorrow morning.
わかった。待ってる。おやすみなさい、かなめ。
Got it. I'll be waiting. Good night, Kaname.
おやすみ、イチカ。
Good night, Ichika. We left the place and went back to our own rooms. I didn't even have enough energy to turn on the lights, and so I just collapsed onto the sofa in front of me. I did this yesterday. I didn't even have the energy to get into bed, and so I just let the darkness of unconsciousness swallow me up. Are we gonna have a dream? Oh no, I guess not. 3 days till the next election. I took a shower and put my arms through the jacket of a new uniform. I had worn it yesterday. I'd worn it yesterday, and since I had fallen asleep while still wearing it, it was covered in wrinkles. I threw it into the laundry basket. Oh, I see what he's saying. He put in a new one, and his old one was wrinkled from the day before. Okay. I threw it into the laundry basket and headed toward Ichika's room. I was feeling much better than I thought I would have. I still felt a little bit worn out, but I wondered if the fact that I was feeling better was because I slept so well.
そうだ。
Oh, yeah, that's right. Before that, I want to go check Naughty's room one more time. Still no good. Alright. Well, if it's not back to normal by tomorrow. But I guess I don't know that until tomorrow, huh? Alright, let's go to Ichika's room now. Not even gonna knock?
あ、かなめ、よく眠れた？
Oh, Kaname! Did you sleep well?
おはよう。ついさっきまで一度も目が覚めなかったよ。
Morning. Until just a few minutes ago, I didn't wake up once.
もうお昼近くだよ。
Oh, come on. It's already almost noon.
体調はもういいの？
Oh, are you feeling okay?
まだ少しだるいけど平気かな。
I'm still a little bit worn out, but I'm fine. My headache was gone. And aside from my body feeling a little bit heavy, as long as I got out and got a little bit of exercise, it shouldn't be a problem.
ご飯はもう食べた？
Have you already had breakfast?
まだだよ。レストランに行かないと食べられないし、かなめを待ってたから。
Not yet. I mean, you have to go to the restaurant to eat today, and I was waiting for you.
じゃあ早速行こうか。
Okay, not gonna apologize? Alright. Alright then. Well, let's hurry up and get going. Yeah.
そういえば、ノーリちゃんの部屋には行ってみた？
Oh, speaking of, did you try speaking of, did you try going to Nori-chan's room?
ここに来る前にね。まだカードキーが使えなかった。
I stopped by before coming here. Still can't use the card key.
朝起きた時に私も試したけど、同じだった。部屋の中にいるのかな？
Yeah, I tried myself this morning when I woke up, but was just the same for me. I wonder if she's even in the room.
アリスの性格から考えればいない可能性も高いと思ってる。
Well, knowing what Alice's personality is like, I would say that the chances of her not being in there are pretty damn high.
いないのに鍵をかけるの？
Wait, why would you lock the door if she wasn't even there?
中に入ったらいないってことが分かってしまうから。
Because if we went inside, we would know that she wasn't there.
そうだね。
Oh, yeah, it's true.
だから考えても無駄だってこと。
Alright, well, even if we think about it, it's not going to change the facts. Can't get in.
明日になってまだ戻ってなかったら、脅迫してでも聞き出そうね。
I like that this new sprite is here where she's like, I'm gonna fucking strangle somebody with my chain. If it isn't back to normal by tomorrow, then we're gonna have to make some people start answering some questions. Tough like.
そうしよう。
Yeah, let's do it. It actually sounded kind of fun to try and threaten Alice for answers.
やあ一条くん。お昼ご飯かな。
Ah, welcome, Ichijo-kun. I suppose you'll be wanting lunch.
おはようございます。忍長寺さん。
Ah, morning, Ninchoji-san.
寝起きってわけだね。おはよう。
Ah, I see. So you have just woken up. Morning.
こんにちは、忍長寺さん。
Hi there, Ninchoji-san.
こんにちは星さん。二人揃ってここに来たってことはお昼ご飯かな。
Ah, good day, Hoshi-san. I suppose the two of you are here together to get lunch.
ああ一条くんにとっては朝ごはんになるのかもしれないけど
Ah, though I suppose it'll be breakfast for Ichijo-kun.
昼に食べたら何度目の食事でもお昼ご飯ですよ。
Listen, doesn't matter what you're eating. If you're eating it at noon, it's lunch.
そういう人もいるね。
Now I suppose those people are also exist. Yeah, it's like me. I don't really like breakfast. I'm not a huge fan of breakfast foods unless like I'm in the mood for them. So like if I'm in the mood for pancakes or waffles or something, I'm like, yeah, give me that shit. But for the most part, I usually tend not to like to eat it. So usually for breakfast I'll have something like fruit and like cheese, stuff like that. Because I like lunch foods a lot better.
そうだ。もしよかったら僕が何か作ろうか。リクエストがあれば何でも作るよ。
Ah, that's right. If it's fine with you, then I suppose I could make something for you? I mean, if you have a request, I could make anything.
いえ、大丈夫です。今日は私が作りますので。
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna make it today. Well, I thought that it was fine either way, but Ichiko was much faster in answering than me.
そうだね。じゃあお願い。
Okay, haha, yay! Leaving it to you. We haven't really had a whole lot of chances since we got here, so it's been a while since I've had Ichika's cooking. Okay, so you could have had Ichika's cooking whenever you wanted. Nothing was stopping you from coming here and cooking, except your own laziness and the fact that you kept ordering delivery room service from Alice.
一条くんもなかなかやるね。彼女の手作りなんて羨ましい限りだよ。
Oh my, it certainly seems that you are a lucky one, Ichijo-kun. Ah, I'm a little bit jealous, knowing that I can't eat her homemade cooking.
任長寺さんは誰かが来た時のためにわざわざここで待ってるんですか？
Ninchoji-san, have you been waiting here for people to come?
部屋で好きなものが注文できるからあまり食べに来てくれる人がいなくてね。
Well, I mean, since they can order anything they want just directly from their rooms, there's not many people who come here to eat.
でも今日は朝からゆりぞのさんが来てくれたから満足だよ。
However, today, Yurizono-san came in the morning, and therefore, I'm completely satisfied.
ゆりぞのさんですか？
Oh, Yurizono-san, huh? I wonder if this was them building a relationship just as he planned.
あやらさんは
What about Ayada-san?
少し前にドアの前でうろうろしてたから席を外してあげたんだ。
Ah, well, a little while ago, he was lingering about at the door, so I pulled out a chair for him.
席を外した？どうしてそんなことを？
You pulled out a chair? Why?
残念だけど僕はよほど彼に嫌われているらしいね。戻ってきた時には調理のいらないパンとか保存食がなくなっていたから。
Well, it certainly seems to be a shame, but he's clearly not very fond of me. Therefore, he's probably waiting for a time when I'm not here to come back and take bread or something like that out of the stores.
随分優しいんですね。
Wow, you sure are nice.
何がなくとも食事がないのは僕だったら耐えられないから。
Oh, I see what he means. Okay, he didn't mean the actual chair, he meant like he left for a little bit. Fucking idioms, man. Also, I'm trying to keep an eye on like this fucking spider in my room that I can't reach because it's on the ceiling. And I mean, he's not a bad boy, he's not terrible, but I gotta get him out of there somehow, and I don't want to kill him. So I have to wait for him to like come down to a place where I can capture him and set him free outside. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that too. In the other room. Okay. Oh, well, it's just that if it were me and I didn't have anything to eat, I'd never be able to stand that. And then after that, just as if he had remembered it, as if he had just remembered, Ninchoji Issei continued.
そういえば 姫野さんたちも来てたっけ？朝早くだったけど。
Ah, now that we mention it, Isarugi-kun and the Himino siblings also stopped by. I believe it was early in the morning.
食べてもらえたんですか？
Oh, did they eat your cooking?
残念ながらイスルギ君の希望でね。姫野さん、お姉さんの方の料理が食べたいらしくて。
Ah, well, it was a bit of a shame. It seems that Isarugi-kun wanted to eat Himino-san's, I mean the older sister's, cooking.
料理できるんですね、みおりさん。
Oh, so she can cook? Miori-san?
弟さんはやめた方がいいってずっと言ってたよ。少し涙目で。
Well, her younger brother begged for her not to, with tears in his eyes.
それでどうしたんですか？
Huh? What happened?
さあ、遠慮して外に出てきたからどうなったかまでは。
Who knows? I didn't really want to get caught up in it, so I left for a moment. Who knows what happened?
そういうことに随分気を使うんですね。
Huh, it certainly seems like you really take care not to get involved in that kind of thing.
勝負みたいなものだよ。だからもう少ししたらまた席を外させてもらおうかな。
Okay. Uah. Hang on. Little bud, are you coming down here? You gonna make me get up in the middle of this fucking episode and go catch you? I don't have time, man. I need you to just get the fuck down here. Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope, he's still on the ceiling. What a little shithead. Okay. Well, it certainly just seems like a matter of personality. Although, I suppose that I suppose I should probably take my leave again in a little while.
あ、ひょっとして俺たちのために。
Wait, you don't mean for our sake?
みんなが美味しいものを食べられるのなら別に僕が作らなくたって構わないんだ。
As long as everyone is eating something absolutely delicious, then it doesn't matter if I've made it myself or not.
誰が作ったか、それに誰と一緒に食べたか、一番大事なのはそういうことだからね。
It doesn't matter who made the meal. It doesn't... Okay. Doesn't matter who made the meal or who they eat with. The most important thing is that they eat something delicious.
そうかもしれませんね。
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
そうだ、一条くん。出ていく前に一ついいかな。
Ah, yes, before I step out for a moment, is it okay if I talk to you about one thing?
なんでしょ
What about?
う。予定していた食事会だけど。
Ah, yes, about that, about that dinner date that we had discussed earlier. I'm trying to think about how to phrase shokujikai. Oh yeah, now that you mention that, we did say we were going to do it the day after the election.
どうせ夜も作らなくちゃいけないんだから、ついでにどうかと思って。
Since we have to make our own dinner for tonight anyway, I thought that we might as well.
どうしよう、いちか。
What do you think, Ichika?
私はどちらでも。
Oh, I'm fine either way.
じゃあ、お願いします。
Okay, then yeah. Would you please?
それはよかった。腕によりをかけて用意しておくよ。
Ah, I'm so relieved. Well then, why don't I go ahead and make sure that I get prepared to use all of my skills?
そういえば、ノーリさんはアリスは休んでるって言ってたけど、戻っているなら一緒にどうかな。
Ah, speaking of that, what about Nori-san? Alice said that she was taking a nap and resting, but I thought that if she were back, perhaps you would want to come together.
まだですね。今日中に戻るかどうかも。
Ah, not yet. She might be back, sometime today.
そう。それは残念だね。
I see. Well, that sure is a shame.
すみません。
Sorry.
いや、君のせいじゃないしね。
Oh no, it's not your fault after all.
それじゃあ私はそろそろ用意してくるね。要、何かリクエストはある？
Alright then, I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready. Kaname, do you have a request?
なんでもいいよ。
Whatever's fine.
なんでもいい。が、一番料理人泣かせだって知ってる？
Did you know that saying anything is fine is the biggest thing that will make is the most hurtful thing that you could say to a chef?
本当に。なんでも美味しいから大丈夫ですよ。
Yeah, but really, I mean, everything is delicious, so anything is fine.
はい、大丈夫です。
Okay, that sounds good.
ずいぶん仲がいいんだね。まるで長年の夫婦みたいに。
Ah, it certainly seems like you two get along famously. You're just like an old married couple. But in the good way.
似たようなものです。
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we are kind of like that.
それじゃ、僕はそろそろ失礼するよ。
Alright then. Well, I'll be on my way.
それでは、夜の食事会、楽しみにしています。
Alright then. Looking forward to tonight's dinner party.
私も楽しみにしています。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
そうだ。アレルギーとか嫌いなものはある？
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Do either of you have any allergies or things you cannot eat?
私も要もどちらもありません。
No. Kaname and I don't have any.
そう。じゃあメニューは全部僕に任せてもらおうかな。時間は20時でいいかな。少し遅いかもしれないけど、準備に時間をかけたいから。
Jesus Christ, dude. Well then, leave the menu to me. As for the time, why don't we say, oh, how about midnight? It's a little bit late, but I need some time to prepare.
時間はお任せします。変更がなければ20時ですね。
Hey, we'll leave the timing to you. If there's no changes, we'll see you at 12.
それじゃあまた夜に。
Yes. Well then, I'll see you again this evening.
じゃあ私は朝ごはんの用意をしてくるね。
Okay, I'm gonna go get breakfast ready.
ありがとう。
Thank you. I love that they drop him in to the seat. I saw Ichika go off into the kitchen at the center of the restaurant, or inside the restaurant, and sat down in a seat at one of the nearby tables. Well, my head was still a little bit heavy. I certainly had been thinking that a lot after these elections. I wondered if it was a side effect of messing with our memories. I mean, how do humans store memories in their brains after all? I have a feeling that I learned this at some point in biology, but, But I don't know anything about the actual mechanism. I don't remember what this is. Because I didn't study science. Here. are so many things that so many things that use this. Um Oh, okay, okay. I see what he's going for. So this is I was kind of curious about this cuz I was like, I know what that means normally. It means like a sea lion or a walrus, you know, and sometimes it means seahorse as well. But it also is used as part of the word for hippocampus, which I just looked up. So basically, it's like Kaname would be going like, was it the hippo? I don't actually remember the name of that. The name of those nerves that take care of it. That's all I remember. But if you were to completely break that mechanism, then you would completely lose the ability to write new memories. And anything you heard about, you'd completely forget. Or I heard about that on the news. I should probably finish the reading the sentence entirely. Okay. Now if somebody were to research that, then I'm sure even with the I'm sure even lay people would know that it would be a huge discovery. Okay. Being able to so easily, and not even that, making it so difficult, or making it so line up so perfectly, that really made Alice seem terrifying. Even scarier. Okay. Even scarier was the knowledge that my own consciousness could have been tampered with. If my memories were swapped with someone else's, then would I still be me? I love how we're like waiting for fucking breakfast and we're sitting here having a goddamn ship of Theseus like um mental like existential crisis. All right, I need to knock this off. Okay. I can worry about all that once I've exacted my revenge. I can think about myself and I can think about other people. And then, when I turn my eyes toward the kitchen,
だからおかわりすればよかったのに。
okay, I'm gonna end on this cliffhanger. Because it's almost been an hour, and I find that idea hilarious. Alright, so some female person, um, okay. I said that I wanted. Alright. I said that I wish I had gotten seconds. Alright, and we're stopping there. Alright, everybody, I will see you next week. Bye!